You gotta sit down and be bored when you're trying to reach them goals. You gotta say no. You can't go to the parties. You can't go to the club. You can't spend the extra money. You can't spend the extra time. You don't have money. You don't have time to waste on anything outside of the goal. You have to be bored. You gotta sit at home. You gotta cook what's in the icebox. You gotta make fun around the house. You gotta sit down and be bored when you want to grind. You have no time for anything outside of the goal. You have no time. You have to be locked in. You have to be 100% dedicated to change your life, and you got to use every single day of your existence to get to where you want to be. You have to. You got to be bored sometimes. I've never said no this much in my life. Real shit. I've never said no. And honestly, I feel like I've never been asked to do and go so many places until I got in the mode of grinding, until I got into a moment of like, I'm locked in. I've never been in this position, and I feel like I've never even had the opportunities that's been, asked of me until now. Like, out of nowhere, my cousin want to go out of town for her birthday. Now my friends want to go to Houston for Baywatch in 3 weeks. Now all of a sudden, my brother want to go to 5 clubs for his birthday in a restaurant, and he want us to dress a certain way. It's like out of fucking nowhere. Now everybody want to do shit. You know what I'm saying? But when I was free willy and I had all the time in the world and I wasn't prioritizing what mattered to me and I wasn't prioritizing my goals, nobody was around. Nobody wanted to go to the club. I had to initiate shit. Like, let's go to the club. Let's do this. Let's do this. Now that I'm grinding, I'm getting all these distractions. Now I got to say no. Now I got to be put in a position to where I'm like, should I go? Let me go on and do it. And then I got to remind myself, look, we locking in. Now, this don't mean don't celebrate small wins. This don't mean miss birthday parties, but you can miss a night out of drinking. You can miss a random night out going to the club. You can miss a random night out that has no significance. If it has no significance, if you're doing it just to do it, don't do it. Use that time to be creative in perfect your craft. Use that time to better yourself. Use that time to focus on what's important to you and what's going to get you to the next step and the next level in life. This YouTube shit is important to me. I easily breathe this shit. I do this shit every single day. If I'm not posting, I'm editing. If I'm not editing, I'm thinking of what I'm going to post tomorrow. If I'm not doing any of those things, I'm recording. Literally. This is every day for me. I just finished editing videos that I'm about to post right now, and the videos that I'm recording today is for tomorrow. They're in my drafts getting ready for me to post. Like, I'm locked in with this shit because nothing is more important than this shit for me. Nothing. I'm at my boyfriend's house where I'm supposed to chill and have fun. I'm recording 3 times a day, editing 3 times a day, posting 3 times a day. I don't care because nothing is more important than to go. You don't think I want to go out of town? You don't think I want to fucking escape reality? You don't think I want to have fun like you're having fun? I want to do all the shit everybody my age doing. I want to do the funny shit. I'm 22. I want to just go out and have fun and go to the club and do some random shit that I might regret the next day. I want to do all of that, but I know that that's not going nowhere, and it's going to be right there when I make it to where I want to be, and the club's still going to be open. The drink's still going to be in the store for me to buy or at the bar. Everything is still going to be there. If you single, the men's still going to be there. The women are still going to be there. The moments you have in your life is not. The time you have in your life is not. Everything else will. The opportunities to reach and take the chances to get to where you want to be is not. Everything else is still going to be here. Regardless if you do it today, tomorrow, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, all the clubs still going to be open. 3 years from now, but I could still go get a drink. I could go to the bar. I could go out of the country. Why would I do that right now when I'm focusing on something much bigger than that? I want to be able to do that without thinking about money. I want to be able to do that without thinking about grinding. I want to do that when I'm not in survival mode. I'm in survival mode right now. I'm focusing on the fucking goal right now. I'm not finna spend any extra time, energy, or funds on anything that don't support the dream and the goal. Period. You have to sit down and be bored. Nothing is more important than the goal. Nothing should be taken personal but the goal at the end of the day. So you're going to have to say no. You're going to have to miss out a lot of shit. If you deal with FOMO, it's your time to get over it. This is your time to get over it. And when I first started this journey, I knew I never had FOMO. I feel like I had moments of where like I'm like, damn, I'm missing out, but not to the definition and the degree of like literal FOMO. But once I started this shit, oh bitch, I got FOMO. Like damn, like I was like low key sad. Like I would get sad going to the mall with my brother and he buying everything. I would get sad because I'd rather spend my money on YouTube equipment. You know what I'm saying? Shit that fun to go. I'm trying to make money, not spend it right now. You know what I'm saying? So I would get sad at everything. I feel left out about everything because I just know that I'm not in the position to do that, and or I'm not willing to be in that position. I'm not willing to sacrifice the goal over temporary fun. That's just not where I'm on right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not willing to do that by any means. So you got to be bored. You got to make a lot of sacrifices. You got to sit down. You got to stay in the house. You got to eat what's in the icebox. Real shit. You have to grind, and nothing is more important than the goal. But you're going to be okay, and you're going to be even better when you get to where you want to be. If you stay down, if you never give up, you're going to be exactly where you want to be. I promise.